Welcome back to Best Product Reviews. If you're a serious gamer looking to experience HDR gaming at its absolute best, you've come to the right place. Today, we're counting down the 5 best HDR gaming monitors in 2026 that will completely transform your gaming experience with stunning visuals, deep blacks, and vibrant colors. Whether you're playing on a high-end PC with the latest graphics card, gaming on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, or you want the ultimate competitive advantage with incredible image quality, we've got the perfect display for you. We've tested hundreds of monitors to bring you this definitive list, focusing on everything from HDR brightness and color gamut to contrast ratio and gaming performance. So let's dive right in and find your perfect HDR gaming display. At number 5, we have the ASUS Q27G40XMN. If you're looking for HDR gaming performance on a tight budget, this monitor offers impressive features for the price. The ASUS Q27G40XMN is a 27-inch display featuring a 2560 by 1440 resolution, providing sharp visuals without being too demanding on your graphics card. This monitor features a 180 Hz refresh rate, which is fast enough for most gamers and provides smooth gameplay in both competitive and single-player titles. It uses a VA panel with Mini LED backlighting, which is incredibly rare at this price point and delivers surprisingly good HDR performance. The Mini LED backlight features local dimming zones that help improve picture quality in dark scenes, displaying relatively deep blacks next to bright highlights. The local dimming feature on this model is actually better than the similar Q27G3XMN, with more effective zone control and less haloing around bright objects. The monitor gets even brighter than more expensive options, with peak brightness exceeding what many premium displays can achieve. This exceptional brightness means highlights in HDR games really pop, making explosions, sun rays, and other bright elements look spectacular. Color performance is good, with decent color gamut coverage and color volume, ensuring HDR games look vibrant and colorful. The monitor supports VRR technology, working with both AMD and NVIDIA graphics cards to eliminate screen tearing. However, there are some important trade-offs to consider. The monitor has worse motion handling compared to OLED displays, with some black smearing behind fast-moving objects due to the VA panel's slower pixel response time. This is noticeable in fast-paced competitive games with dark backgrounds. It doesn't have HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, which means it can't take full advantage of gaming consoles like the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X at their highest settings. The 180 Hz refresh rate, while good, is lower than the 240 Hz or higher that competitive gamers might want. Build quality is decent, with good ergonomic adjustments for the stand, though not as premium as higher-end options. The VA panel has worse viewing angles than IPS or OLED, so the image looks washed out when viewed from the sides. Despite these limitations, this monitor delivers excellent HDR performance for the price, with Mini LED backlighting and impressive brightness that many budget monitors simply can't match. At around $300 to $350, the ASUS Q27G40XMN offers exceptional value for budget-conscious gamers who want to experience HDR gaming without breaking the bank. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
Next up is the ASUS Q27G3XMN. This budget HDR gaming monitor delivers impressive performance that punches above its price class. The ASUS Q27G3XMN is a 27-inch display featuring a 2560 by 1440 resolution, hitting the sweet spot between visual clarity and performance. This monitor features a 180 Hz refresh rate, providing smooth gameplay that's fast enough for most gaming scenarios without requiring a top-tier graphics card. What makes this monitor truly special is its Mini LED backlight with 336 local dimming zones, a premium feature that's incredibly rare in the budget category. The Mini LED backlighting significantly improves picture quality in HDR, helping the monitor display deep blacks next to bright highlights with relatively minimal haloing around bright objects. While it doesn't achieve the perfect blacks of OLED displays, the local dimming works well enough to create impressive contrast in dark game scenes. The monitor gets very bright in HDR mode, exceeding many more expensive displays. This high brightness means highlights in HDR games really stand out, making sun glare, explosions, magical effects, and other bright elements look stunning and impactful. Color performance is solid, with good color gamut coverage in the DCI-P3 and Rec. 709 color spaces, and the color volume ensures colors remain saturated even at high brightness levels. HDR content looks vibrant and colorful, bringing games to life with rich, vivid visuals. The VA panel delivers excellent native contrast, which combined with the Mini LED backlighting creates deep blacks that enhance the HDR experience. The monitor supports common VRR formats, including AMD FreeSync, and is compatible with NVIDIA G-Sync, eliminating screen tearing for smooth gameplay. However, there are several trade-offs compared to premium HDR monitors. The motion handling isn't as good as OLED displays, with some black smearing behind fast-moving objects in dark scenes due to the VA panel's slower response time. This is noticeable in fast-paced games with lots of dark content. The monitor doesn't support HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, which limits its compatibility with gaming consoles. It can't take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X at their maximum capabilities. The 1440p resolution means images aren't as detailed as 4K displays, which is noticeable when playing games with fine details or reading small text. Build quality is solid, with good ergonomic adjustments, including height, tilt, and swivel. There's a bit more haloing around bright objects compared to OLED or monitors with more local dimming zones, though this is only noticeable in worst-case scenarios. At around $280 to $320, the ASUS Q27G3 XMN delivers incredible value for gamers who want to experience HDR gaming on a budget, offering Mini LED technology and impressive brightness at a fraction of the cost of premium displays. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
Keeping it going with the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27AQ-DMG. This mid-range OLED monitor delivers premium HDR gaming without the premium price tag. The ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27AQ-DMG is a 27-inch monitor featuring a 2560 by 1440 resolution paired with a fast 240Hz refresh rate, perfect for competitive gaming. This monitor uses a WOLED panel, which is different from the higher-end QOLED panels, but still delivers incredible picture quality. The OLED technology provides perfect blacks in dark rooms with an infinite contrast ratio, making dark game scenes look absolutely stunning. What sets this WOLED apart from QOLED displays is that blacks don't look purple in bright rooms. It maintains low black levels even in well-lit gaming spaces, which is a significant advantage if you game during the day or in bright environments. The monitor gets bright enough in HDR to make small highlights really pop, though not quite as bright as Mini LED displays. Specular highlights like reflections, explosions, and light sources look brilliant and impactful. HDR content looks fantastic, with deep blacks, bright highlights, and good color reproduction, creating an immersive gaming experience. The near-instantaneous response time of the OLED panel means motion looks crystal clear, with no blur trail behind fast-moving objects, giving you a competitive edge in fast-paced games. The 240Hz refresh rate is fast enough for most gamers, including competitive players, ensuring incredibly smooth gameplay. The monitor supports all common VRR formats, including AMD FreeSync Premium and NVIDIA G-Sync, eliminating screen tearing across its entire refresh rate range. Build quality is premium with ASUS's ROG aesthetic, featuring a sleek design and a stand that offers full ergonomic adjustments, including height, tilt, swivel, and portrait mode. ASUS includes comprehensive OLED care features like pixel shift, screensavers, and brightness limiters to help prevent burn-in and extend the panel's lifespan. However, there are some important limitations compared to higher-end models. Colors aren't as vivid as QOLED panels due to the WOLED technology, so while colors look good, they don't have the same punch and saturation. The monitor doesn't support HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, which is disappointing for console gamers. It can't take full advantage of PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X at their maximum settings. If HDMI 2.1 is important for your console gaming setup, the LG 27GS95QE-B is a similar OLED monitor that supports it, though it doesn't get as bright. The 1440p resolution means images are less detailed than 4K displays, which is noticeable in games with high-resolution textures or detailed environments. Like all OLED panels, there's a risk of burn-in with constant exposure to static elements like HUD elements, though ASUS's protection features minimize this risk. At around $650 to $750, the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27AQ-DMG offers excellent value for gamers who want OLED HDR performance with perfect blacks and excellent motion clarity at a mid-range price. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
The runner-up is the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27AC-DNG. If you want stunning QLOED picture quality optimized for competitive gaming, this is your monitor. The ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27 ACDNG is a 27-inch monitor featuring a 2560 by 1440 resolution paired with an incredibly fast 360 Hz refresh rate, making it ideal for esports and competitive gaming. This monitor uses a QLOED panel that delivers exceptional picture quality thanks to quantum dot technology combined with OLED's perfect blacks. The QLOED technology provides near-identical HDR performance to the top-tier monitor, with deep, inky blacks in dark rooms and an infinite contrast ratio that makes dark game scenes look absolutely incredible. Colors are exceptionally vivid and saturated thanks to the quantum dot layer, displaying a wide color gamut with remarkable color volume that makes HDR games look stunningly vibrant and lifelike. The near-instantaneous response time of the OLED panel ensures crystal-clear motion with absolutely no blur trail behind fast-moving objects, giving you maximum clarity in fast-paced competitive games. The 360 Hz refresh rate is higher than the top model, making this particularly ideal for competitive gamers who play esports titles like Counter-Strike, Valorant, Overwatch, or Apex Legends at very high frame rates. The monitor supports HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, allowing it to take full advantage of modern graphics cards and gaming consoles, including any signal from consoles like downscaled 4K 120 Hz. This is particularly useful for Xbox Series X and S, which only support HDR with 4K signals, so the downscaling feature ensures you get HDR even at higher refresh rates. The monitor supports all common VRR formats for tear-free gaming across its entire refresh rate range. Build quality is premium with ASUS's ROG Strix aesthetic, and the stand offers excellent ergonomic adjustments. ASUS includes comprehensive OLED care features to prevent burn-in and extend panel longevity. However, there are some trade-offs compared to the top model. The lower 1440p resolution means images aren't as detailed as 4K displays. Fine details, textures, and small text aren't as sharp. The monitor doesn't support Dolby Vision, which is available on the top model and provides enhanced HDR metadata for supported games, particularly on Xbox. It lacks DisplayPort 2.1 bandwidth, though this isn't a major limitation for 1440p gaming. Like all QLOED panels, blacks look purple in bright rooms, as ambient light causes the black levels to rise. This is noticeable when gaming during the day in well-lit rooms with windows. If you want an OLED that maintains low black levels in bright rooms, the LG 27GUX700AA uses a new RGB tandem OLED panel that gets brighter and handles ambient light better, though it's less accurate in HDR. Like all OLED displays, there's a risk of burn-in with constant static elements, though proper usage and ASUS's protection features minimize this risk. At around $700 to $800, the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27 ACDNG offers exceptional value for competitive gamers who want QLOED picture quality with an incredibly fast 360 Hz refresh rate. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
And the best one is the ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27U DCM. This is the ultimate HDR gaming monitor, combining the best picture quality with the best gaming performance. The ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27U DCM is a 27-inch monitor featuring a stunning 3840 by 2160 4K resolution paired with a 240 Hz refresh rate, delivering both incredible image quality and smooth, high-refresh gaming. This monitor offers both high-end gaming performance and premium picture quality that's simply unmatched. The QLED panel delivers perfect HDR performance with a near-infinite contrast ratio that creates deep, inky blacks in dark rooms without any haloing or blooming around bright objects. This is absolutely crucial for HDR gaming, as you'll see shadow details perfectly preserved while highlights remain brilliant. The monitor displays an incredibly wide color gamut with remarkable color volume, ensuring your favorite games look stunningly vivid and lifelike with colors that pop off the screen. The quantum dot technology provides exceptional color saturation and accuracy, making HDR content look exactly as developers intended. The high 4K resolution makes content appear incredibly detailed and sharp, allowing you to see every texture, particle effect, and fine detail in modern games. The pixel density is perfect for a 27-inch display, making text crystal clear and game visuals incredibly crisp. The near-instantaneous response time results in crystal-clear motion with absolutely no distracting blur trail behind fast-moving objects. This exceptional motion clarity gives you a competitive advantage while also making single-player games look spectacular.
The 240Hz refresh rate benefits most gamers, providing incredibly smooth gameplay that's fast enough for competitive gaming while also enhancing the experience in single-player titles. The monitor has both HDMI 2.1 and DisplayPort 2.1 bandwidth, allowing it to take full advantage of modern graphics cards like the RTX 4090 or RX 7900 XTX, as well as gaming consoles like PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. The DisplayPort 2.1 support is particularly impressive, providing enough bandwidth for native 4K at 240Hz without compression. One of the standout features is Dolby Vision support, which is ideal for gaming with Xbox consoles that also support Dolby Vision. This provides enhanced HDR metadata for even better image quality in supported games. Highlights really pop in HDR content thanks to excellent peak brightness for an OLED, making explosions, light sources, and bright effects look spectacular. Build quality is premium with ASUS's flagship ROG Swift aesthetic, featuring a robust stand with full ergonomic adjustments, including height, tilt, swivel, and portrait mode. The monitor includes comprehensive connectivity with multiple HDMI 2.1 ports, DisplayPort 2.1, USB-C with power delivery, and a USB hub for peripherals. ASUS includes their complete OLED care suite with pixel cleaning cycles, custom heatsink, screensavers, and brightness management to prevent burn-in and ensure long-term panel health. The monitor supports all common VRR formats for tear-free gaming. The main consideration is that blacks look purple in bright rooms, as ambient light causes the black levels to rise on QLED panels. If you want to use your monitor in a well-lit room and you want better blacks and bright spaces, the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG32UCWMG is a 4K OLED alternative that uses a true black glossy coating to maintain better blacks in bright environments, though colors are less vivid. Like all OLED displays, there's a risk of burning with constant static elements like game HUDs, though ASUS's extensive protection features and proper usage habits minimize this risk significantly. At around $1,100 to $1,200, the ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27U DCM is a premium investment, but it's the absolute best HDR gaming monitor you can buy in 2026, combining perfect blacks, vivid colors, 4K resolution, 240Hz performance, and Dolby Vision support into one outstanding package. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
Thanks for watching our countdown of the 5 best HDR gaming monitors in 2026. Whether you're going for the budget-friendly AOC Q27 G40 XMN, the incredible value of the AOC Q27 G3 XMN with Mini LED, the mid-range OLED performance of the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27AQDMG, the competitive speed of the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27ACDMG, or the ultimate champion ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27UDCM, any of these monitors will completely transform your HDR gaming experience. Remember, the best monitor for you depends on your specific needs, whether that's perfect OLED blacks for immersive single-player games, high refresh rates for competitive esports, 4K resolution for maximum detail, or simply getting the best HDR performance on a budget. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Best Product Reviews for more honest, in-depth tech reviews. Drop a comment below and tell us what games you're playing and which HDR monitor caught your eye. Until next time, game on in stunning HDR.